There has been widespread criticism in the US of the European Commission's ruling that Apple should pay up to £13 billion, £11 billion, in back taxes. The US Treasury said that such tax investigations were unfair and undermined the tax rules of individual states. Charles Schumer, a senior Democrat senator, called the move a cheap money grab. The White House said the ruling could cost US taxpayers. White House spokesman Josh Earnest argued that if Apple paid the back taxes, it might offset that amount against tax due in the United States, which would be unfair for American taxpayers. Earlier, the European Commission said Ireland had enabled Apple to pay substantially less than other businesses, in effect paying a corporate tax rate of no more than 1%. Ireland and Apple both said they disagreed with the record penalty and would appeal against it. Member states cannot give tax benefits to selected companies. This is illegal under EU state aid rules, said Competition Commissioner Margrethe Vestager. The standard rate of Irish corporate tax is 12.5%. The Commission's investigation concluded that Apple had effectively paid 1% tax on its European profits in 2003 and about 0.005% in 2014. Ms. Vestager said that the tax agreement reached between Ireland and Apple meant that the company's taxable profits did not correspond to economic reality. Media caption Ms. Vestager said the Irish tax system allowed profits to be attributed to a head office that only existed on paper. The U.S. Treasury said, "We believe that retroactive tax assessments by the Commission are unfair, contrary to well-established legal principles, and call into question the tax rules of individual member states." Last week the Treasury warned that the European Commission was in danger of becoming a supranational tax authority. Charles Schumer, one of the highest-ranking Democratic senators, said, "This is a cheap money grab by the European Commission, targeting U.S. businesses and the U.S. tax base. By forcing their member states to retroactively impose taxes on U.S. companies, the EU is unfairly undermining our ability to compete economically in Europe while grabbing tax revenues that should go toward investment here in the United States," he said.